Many people don't understand why they have regrets. They look back at their past and say, you know what, I really suffered a lot. I wish I was healthier back then. I would have been able to help my family more, work more, to generate more so I can help them. I wish I was stronger. Like, let's say a woman would say, if I was stronger back then, I would have left that abuser I was living with, and I wouldn't have to be suffering from him or her for many years to come. Or I wish I was richer. If I was richer, I probably would not have been evicted from my apartment or lost my house. I would have had the money to do all that. So all these regrets gather inside the person's mind and torment them. But why they have the regrets? They have regrets because now they're stronger now. See? Now they're more capable than they used to. That's why they look at the past and they wish they were stronger like now. Or now they have more money than the past. Now they're capable, more capable of supplying what they needed back then to be able to resolve the issue they were suffering from. Now, even they are smarter now. Now their mind is connecting more to see the big picture where in the past they couldn't. Why? They have more capability. So all these things caused by lack of capability back in the day, whether lack of money, whether lack of strength, mental strength, whether lack of physical strength, whether lack of lack of understanding. All these lacks that person suffered from is weaknesses. They were weaknesses back then because they were facing something. They were stronger than that person. So now the person, when they are stronger, they gain more capability because they gain more energy. See, the more energy you gain, the more capability you gain. Now they look back and they regret. So they should not regret anymore. Why? Because the strength that they gained from having more energy, which is more capability, they didn't have it back then. So how do they blame themselves for something they didn't have? It's like if you don't have the resources to do something, or like to build the house. If you don't have the resources to build the house, you're not going to be able to build it. So it's not like you haven't tried hard. You did. But you didn't have enough energy, which gives you more capability to be able to do what you needed at that time to help you stop the suffering. So what I want you to take away from this video is that regret, and if your conscience is hurting, don't. Okay, don't. Because if your conscience is hurting, it's not going to teach you a lesson. It's going to only make you weaker. And you may make the same mistake again. I want you to become stronger, because by becoming stronger and gaining more energy, more capability, you'll be able to have more command over your emotions so you don't make the same mistake you did in the past. That's the lesson I want you to take away from. So, what is the purpose of this video? The purpose of this video, keep on increasing your energy. I cannot emphasize this enough to people. You keep increasing your energy, because the more you increase your energy, the more you increase your capability, and that happens by the flow of blood, the stagnant flow of blood that moves and visit all these areas that are weakened. It brings them more oxygen, and the more oxygen and nutrients these parts of your body were lacking, they become stronger and stronger, and you'll be able with this oxygen to have more awareness, and your mind will begin to connect the dots. And that's why now, as you look back, you see things you should have done but you couldn't, because your mind now is functioning much better than you used to, because your mind now gain more oxygen to connect the dots and become more alive, and you have more vitality, more animation, and that's what energy provides. So thank you.